Well, hello there.
How's it going?
I'm great. How are you, Days?
It was a long day at work, but we're here and I'm excited.
It's been a long time coming. I wish this was under, better circumstances, but we are moving forward and we are moving towards progress and all in his name, which is going to be fantastic moving forward.
The only way to do it.
That's right. And really, the only way that we could bring this back is with Recoil.
Obviously.
What else could you do?
It had to be. It had to be us.
Who else would have done it?
No one.
Yeah,
absolutely no one.
Yeah, no, nobody. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Recoil. I'm Ryan Russo. Of course, this is Daisy Daniels, and we are here tonight to inform you of everything that's going to happen, almost everything, on March 24th.
As of right now, there has only been one official match announced.
One. And we are going to tell you everything that is happening on that Friday. We're 22, 23 days away, Days. It's insane to think about.
Sold out.
They're sold out.
Did we mention that?
Absolutely sold out.
Sold out. There's no tickets left.
300 plus people in that Fire Union Hall. Not to mention the people that'll be able to walk up, because there will be some tickets available at the door. We'll talk about that a little bit later. But tickets are sold out a month before the show.
With one match announcement.
One match announcement. And that's a testament to all of our fans. The Magnum Militia is very much in our corner. No pun intended. But very much in support of everything that we have done over the last couple of months. The transition has not been taken lightly. And that's pretty much a good segue if you wanted. Why don't we invite one of the brand new co-owners of Magnum Wrestling, Logan. Come on in, Logan. Oh, hey, what's up?
Hi, guys.
Hey.
How goes it?
It's going. Man? We're here. We're having a party.
Yeah, it looks like it, and I'm glad. Seeing the chat light up real quick, and
yeah, it's
seeing
great.
A lot of people, so that's awesome.
So, do you want to give the state of Magnum as it sits right now, close to a month out of our return show?
Man, so me and TJ, who I'm so excited to have. Partner with me in this adventure too. I feel like TJ and I have known, besides Danny, Daisy Daniels, obviously through Jason Strife's last several years, been his production people, been his behind the scenes crew, and I feel like TJ and I we feel that pressure of the name that Magnum has, the legacy Magnum has. So we're gonna really bring it with this show. So I am so ecstatic to see the tickets sold as fast as they did. I love the Magnum Militia, and I knew they wouldn't disappoint. But I was still blown away just as soon as those tickets went on sale. Even the announcement of me and TJ being co-owners, just the outpouring support. It's just so incredible, and I could not. It's such an honor. It's an absolute honor. It's I just want to do justice to Magnum Wrestling, to Strife, because man, he's given so many people so much, and it's time to keep that legacy going.
Could not agree more.
Yeah. It's really cool to see comments, because we're on 3 different platforms tonight, which is really cool.
Hey, I'm gonna throw this one up there too. It's
oh yeah, just know there's no complaining, because you had a chance.
What the hell are you holding in that picture, Val?
That's a turd. What is that?
Right?
You polish a turd, it's still a turd. What is that?
My goodness.
She is our gatekeeper.
Cookie, but
she is our gatekeeper. We love Val.
And cookie, she says.
she, you know, I'm going to try to get her an usher. We're going to try to like make seats as organized as possible,
Yeah.
so you know where to go, but also give her an usher because she's extremely busy at the door. We got a ton of people who are going to come in. We want to get people to their seats right away, get comfortable, and get this action going.
Yeah. I feel like a giant cookie Val is off brand, but that's just me.
It's actually, I was gonna say it's an Eric Stevens cookie, so it's actually not.
There you go.
But yeah, like I didn't want to take up too much time. I just kind of wanted to come in and welcome you guys back. I'm excited to have you guys, you know, unveil the card that TJ and I have come up with. We feel like it's going to be stacked. It's going to be action packed. We already know the main event. We already know Piggy's coming back.
Yeah.
So like that's already 2 huge like announcements for the show. So I can't wait for you guys to unveil the rest. So I'm gonna
why don't you hop on off here, because we got a big surprise about the pre-show. So why don't you hop off and get ready for that, Logan, and we will basically announce but not announce what we're doing for this pre-show. So go ahead.
See you.
So Days, do you want to segue into this?
You know, I've always been a very big proponent about what we're about to show you, and I'm super excited to bring this new segment, if you will, of Magnum to life. So, monkeys in the trunk.
The women of Magnum.
The women of Magnum. Yes, you heard it right. To kick off Weekend at Strifes on March 24th, we will have our debut match in the Women of Magnum series.
Yep. And going on throughout this entire year, 2023 is going to be huge with big goals. And who knows, 2024, maybe the end of 2023, there might be a Women of Magnum championship.
We'll see where it all takes us.
Who knows? Yeah.
All right, so let's dig into this card a little bit.
Yes, shall we?
We have announced pretty much everyone you will see, but we have not announced who has been paired with who. So our first match announcement tonight will be Alvin Falcone versus Bryce Jordan.
Yeah, that's right. My favorite Batman villain is back in Magnum Wrestling. And Bryce Jordan, I mean, he's been around a couple of times, and I'm very excited to see what he does on this new rejuvenation of Magnum Wrestling.
You know, I've got to say, I am a huge Falcone fan. I am excited to see what he can bring and just where he can go with Magnum.
Absolutely.
I think it'll be exciting.
Yeah, Falcone versus Bryce, and it's going to be and that's just our first announced match. Right. Our second matchup. Are you ready for this, Days?
No.
We have the King of Bang himself, Brandon Nitro, versus the Fork Father, the Fork Daddy, the Doctor of Forkonomics, Kid Sackett, for the Top Gun Championship. What do you have to say about that, Days?
Hell of a matchup. Bangs versus Forks? Forks versus Bangs? I don't even know what to say.
Yeah.
Where are we going with this? That sounds like it's going to be a wild time.
Yeah. It'll be very interesting. Yeah, lots of cutlery and drink receptacles in that match, probably.
I feel like this is there's a fire hazard in here somewhere.
Well, luckily we'll have a front row of firefighters. Right?
I know.
So we'll be good.
Probably a good.
It's going to be great. Yeah.
Right now we're going to segment into the one match that you already know. The one match that is
our
already
main event of the evening.
Unfortunately, the Magnum title has had to have been vacated. Devin Thomas stepping away from wrestling for at least for now, maybe for the foreseeable future. We don't know. So we had to bring in a behemoth of a match to get that title filled.
Yeah, Red Wing has been off almost a year, if I recall.
Pretty close.
I mean, he's been working on that farm. He's been keeping in shape. To be interested to see what happens when he gets back into a ring, especially with Fowler, who's been on the up and up lately.
I mean, come on. What hasn't Fowler done in the last year? The only thing he hasn't done is get that Magnum Pro title.
Yeah.
Because someone was playing some tricks. He's been hosed a few times.
Just a few.
And you know, we're going to talk about some of those hosings because right now on Recoil, we have the only Buns of Steel, Jay Fowler. Maybe.
There he is.
What's up, guys?
Showing his face. Gotta love it. How are you, man?
I'm good, man. I'm really good.
Yeah. So let's talk about this match, because you were the only match that was announced for this show and sold out tickets. So how do you feel about this going into this against a man who you know very well in Red Wing?
Man, you said it. He's been off for what, a year?
Yeah.
And I've been on a roll in that year. I know he's a freaking monster and he's still out there moving a ton of weight. But there's this thing called ring shape, and being off a year, you're not going to be in it. And let's face it, the Buns is in the best ring shape in all the land, baby. So
it's true. I just watched him wrestle Carlito not even a full week ago.
Surprisingly, too. So,
hey, within the last 3 weeks, I've been in the ring with Tommy Dreamer, Shane Douglas, Raven, Carlito. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I mean, you throw Mike Bennett in there too in the last month and a half. I mean, So what does it mean for you to be given this opportunity for Magnum's first show back?
It means the world to me. I'm honored, very, very honored to main event this show. I looked up to Strife so much, and to be in this spot, it means a lot to me, and I'm ready to knock it out of the park with it.
And we have no doubt that you will.
Yeah. I guess, is there anything else as you're looking forward to this that you're looking for? How much would it mean to you to hold that title?
Let's see. What anniversary will this be for Magnum? I mean, was it 12, 13?
12 or 13
yeah.
now.
It's 12 or 13. I've been chasing that bad boy for 12 or 13 years. So getting my hands on that, I mean, it's going to happen. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's going to happen, and it's going to be an emotional moment, that's for sure.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I was the opening match on the first ever official Magnum wrestling show. So to chase that belt all these years and then to have the opportunity on this show, yeah, I'm freaking ready. Like, let's go.
Well, and in a little bit here, we will figure out who just those competitors in the Piggy and the Bank are, so you can maybe size up your competition down the line there.
Yeah, you always got to be scouting.
Absolutely. Well, Fowler, we thank you. I know you're a busy man. You got a family man. Thank you for being on Recoil tonight, and we will see you on the 24th, sir.
All right, later, guys.
Thank you very much.
Hey.
Man, Fowler.
He's been chasing that belt for a long time.
Yeah. All right. Should we get to another matchup?
Let's do it.
Oh, Jesus.
You want me to do it?
I got distracted by DeSantis.
I mean, it happens.
Yeah. Why don't you go right ahead?
Trying to fall on me.
I know. Why don't you announce this next match, Days?
This next one it's an interesting one. We are bringing something a little bit new that you may remember from the Magnum multiverse.
Mm-hmm.
He's still here. I don't know if he got stuck. I don't know if he missed the plane back home. I don't know what happened. But we're going to have Lumbermack John McKenzie versus the only Jackson King, the Lone Diamond.
I'm happy that the Lumbermack actually has a name now. So, I mean, he's been
hanging around for
John McKenzie.
Yeah, John McKenzie.
Okay,
that's his name.
And Jackson King.
We went out for a pint the other day.
Really?
Wow. He's a really nice guy. You would never know he was the counterpart of Matt. It's really weird. I'm telling you, like
that's.
I think that version got all the niceness, and then our version of Mac just nothing.
I don't know how I feel about that, because it would be like a nice version of Joe DeSanti, who's not a D-bag.
It's weird.
I don't know.
And after that, I mean, we got Lumbermack, but we've also got a return in the next matchup that I think most people will be excited about.
Yeah, so we have a tag team contest featuring the Crucible Jameson McGregor and Brixton Nash versus the reunited Guns and Beer. Now, this is Joey Anderson coming back. Joey's back.
Joey's back.
Which, you know, the last time that I talked about Joey Anderson, I was going to try to figure out what was going on. Obviously, I've been stuck down here where I'm at. I haven't been able to do any investigating just because I didn't know what was going on. But I'd be interested to see what happens.
I'm thinking maybe Joseph and Mac ran off together. They had similar attitude. It works, right?
Yeah.
But I'm just glad Joey's back.
Yeah. So tag team matchup, Guns and Beer reunion versus the Crucible. It'd be very interesting.
Now, Jesse, you said it there. The Crucible has been unstoppable.
I don't know if that, due to underhanded tactics, opportunistic things, but then again,
Wait, are you talking crap about your bestie Jameson McGregor?
Listen,
I'm very interested in that.
Okay, first of all, I don't talk crap about Jameson. I talk crap about Brixton trash. That's it.
Same, bro.
No, I will give him the benefit of the doubt.
I mean, only one of them has tried to kill me in the past, but
and who was that?
Brixton.
Mm-hmm. Bad influence?
I mean, your buddy Jameson isn't exactly much better. Let's be real serious.
That guy has the best Pele kick I've seen in Magnum in 5 years.
You do remember that Strife occasionally did a Pele kick, right?
Occasionally. He does it every match.
You're going to say that? You're going to say that on my show?
Listen, I'm going to... Here, let me get a little brighter for you, Days.
Are you in a basement? What is happening right now?
Anyway, we're going to put the lotion in the basket, Daisy. Okay.
You and I are never going to agree on this, so let's just move on.
Well, let's talk about that piggy, shall we?
You want to talk about the piggy?
Let's talk about that piggy. So, Days, why don't you tell us right now who is in that piggy in the bank ladder match?
Well, I have got 5 names for you. Does that mean that that's all it's in a piggy bank?
No.
There's always a surprise or two that pops up in a piggy. But for sure, we know you will see Tim Boston, Donnie Pepper Cricket, Bogat, the Saboteur, and the Golden God himself, Nino Hatchet.
Yes, the Golden God. I'm finally vindicated. I've only been calling them that for a year and a half. Vindication. Yes.
Vindication for what? You're not the only person that's ever called him that.
Anyway, I've seen Saboteur before.
He stole my favorite pen at the last time we saw him.
So. I don't know what to expect from the Saboteur.
I don't either. I have a feeling all our ladders are going to go missing before the match can even start, but I guess we'll see.
Yeah. Says someone in the chat says, I'm back in Bogat, my deathmatch daddy. Funny enough, you say that, Dr. Jingle Mads.
It is.
Funny you say that because joining us right now on Recoil is the deathmatch daddy himself, Bogat.
Hello.
Yay!
Whoa!
Hi. Hello. Hi.
Hey.
I'm in a car. I have to hide from 3 kids. I'm in a car to do this.
It happens to the best of us. How are you doing?
So, I'm all right. How are you guys?
I mean, we're back, baby.
I'm ready for the 24th. I don't know about you guys, but
I am so effing excited. Like, I wish this wasn't a PG-13 kind of promotion because I'd say something else, but I'm really effing excited. Oh, no, my light. Oh, no.
Are you?
Oh.
Are you excited for this guy?
Absolutely.
He needs another coat of paint or two, but I'll get it right.
He does. Maybe a little barbed wire wrapped around it.
I don't know if
some thumbtacks.
You can do that at the show. I'm not. No.
Maybe if I win this piggy in the bank, I'm going to decorate it.
Deal.
So speaking of winning this piggy in the bank, so you going into this match knowing in your head that you're going to win this match, is there someone that you would rather face in Jay Fowler or Red Wing if they wanted to cash that in?
I mean, I've known Jay Fowler for damn near 20 years. We've been best friends since 5th grade. So it'd be really cool to be in a Magnum main event with him. We've done it once before, but that was back when Magnum first started, and he was wearing the mask, and we were both super young, and like we didn't know what we knew now in terms of, you know, being a pro wrestler. Yeah, he got in better shape and I got fatter, but like, I mean, that's what happens. I mean, growing up, plans change every once in a while, and that's okay. I just like to push my body to its limits and see what I can do. And I mean, Daisy, you've seen me wrestle at Mid Death Pro. Like,
Yep. I've seen you do a lot of stupid shit.
yes, you have.
So, Bo, let me ask you this: because of all of that, quote, stupid shit that you do, what is it like watching Fowler get the opportunities that he's been getting? Granted, I mean, he's putting in the work, he's doing everything that he's doing, but what is it about Fowler that is going right for him that you're not getting?
You're cutting a little deep here. Personally, I am very proud and very happy for Fowler. Like I said, we've grown up together. I'm so happy to see all these opportunities that he's getting, but at the same time, there's like a professional jealousy there too that I feel. You know, me and him started wrestling school together. We've been doing this the exact same time,
Mm-hmm.
and I always feel like I've always been passed up on opportunities at Magnum, except for this past year where, you know, I got to do a no-rope barbed wire death match. And, you know, I mean, if Fowler's the golden goose, I mean, fine, whatever. But I think there's a little part of me that wants to prove everybody wrong.
Well,
you know, I'm not just this guy that's just there to have a good time. I'm there to win a belt. I'm there to win championships. And if I have to face my best friend and beat him for that championship, I definitely will. I mean, we can hug afterwards, or we can say F you and we can walk off from each other. But, you know, like I said, I'm very happy for the opportunities that he's getting, but there's a little bit of me that has some sort of professional jealousy because I want those opportunities just as much.
I think anybody would feel that way.
Yeah.
It's hard to watch the people around you succeed sometimes when you feel like you're not. I can see that.
I've been doing that for the last 13 years at Magnum. I've been watching every single one of my friends that I've broken into the business with have all held the Magnum Pro Championship, Magnum Wrestling Championship. I'm sorry, I got to quit doing that.
Yeah, it's a hard transition.
But everybody I broke into with has held that championship, but me. And I'm kind of just sick and tired of just sitting by and just waiting for an opportunity. If I've got to take it, I'm going to take it.
So I have to ask, Fowler wins. Let's just say 324, Fowler wins. How quickly do you come out of those curtains with the piggy in your hand?
I'd have to think on that a little bit, but I'll never tell.
Never be prepared.
I mean, it would be nice to have a solid, you know, a solid match, you know, with two fresh guys and they're fighting for the championship. But at the same time, you got to kind of take those opportunities when you can get them too.
And happenstance, you don't win the piggy in the bank ladder match. Then what?
I don't know. I mean, I'm going to be 35 in August, guys. I've put my body through a whole lot. If I don't have a whole lot of good years left in me. Maybe 2 at most. But if I don't win, you know, maybe it's back to the drawing board, or maybe Magnum's just not my place. But
yeah. Any spoilers you can tell us about any surprises you may have in store for Piggy in the Bank?
Well, I just caught word today that I was in it. So
surprise.
Yeah. You know what? I go out there and I just go out there to win, for one, and to make sure that I put on the best show possible.
There you go.
That's all I can give you. But you know, Donnie Pepper Cricket, I just beat his alter ego Brandon Juarez in a no rope barbed wire.
Yep.
It's true.
El Saboteur, I don't even know who this guy is, to be honest.
Just think Pepe Le Pew stealing stuff. That's about it.
Tim Boston, you know, I've never stepped foot in a ring with Tim Boston. You know, there's at least I have a month to make a game plan to just figure out what I need to do.
There's plenty of footage to go back and watch. Get a little
Oh,
bit.
I know.
Yeah.
Get on that Twitch TV.
Well, Bo, we thank you for being able to escape from your the people in your house tonight. So we will see you on the 24th, good sir.
We'll see you there. I love them. But you know, I just got to get some peace and quiet when I do these things. So
absolutely,
I got you.
All I want to say is, Magnum Militia, I am so excited to come back to Omaha, Nebraska, just to see each and every one of you. I haven't been there since October. So let's have fun. Let's party. Let's do some stupid shit.
There we go. And on that, ladies and gentlemen, Bo Gott. Man.
That's a card.
Hoo-wee.
That
is a card. That is our card, folks, for the 24th. That is absolutely nuts. You know, a normal Piggy in the Bank would be the main event. Nope.
Not with us.
Not with us. Here. Nope. Folks, March 24th, we're at the Union Firefighters Union Hall. Okay. Right now, pre-show tickets are sold out.
Gone.
We're completely sold out.
Nothing.
You can walk up to the door, standing room only at this point. We do want to mention that the only way to see this show is in person. We are not streaming any of our shows live in 2023.
No.
The only way you can see the best high caliber wrestling action in the Omaha metro area is in person. So when these tickets drop for these shows, because we are running shows, folks, make sure you get them in advance, because we are going to sell out quickly. And if you want a seat, you want to sit down and enjoy it, get them early. Okay? Make sure.
All of our shows this year will be available on Twitch the following week for our $4.99 subscriber level. That's right. So you'll be able to watch it. It'll be a week late. You'll probably know all the results already. But yeah, as Ryan said, if you want to see our shows this year, the way to do that is to get tickets and get there yourself.
Yeah,
and I just got word that it is very likely that we will have some more surprises on the pre-show. So
not only will
you see the debut of Women of Magnum, you might get a few other treats in there too.
I mean, I look back at our pre-show stuff that we used to do, Days. I mean, we did trivia, we did costume contest, we did a bunch of stuff.
We had ice cream social once.
We had a pizza party.
Yeah,
I remember that with Team Lariat. That was cool. No, the only way you're going to see Magnum Wrestling, folks, live is in person. We understand people can't make it. We understand that. It's just a lot of work, and we're rebuilding this with everybody. So, and I think the better way to do that is with everybody together. So buy those tickets. Yeah. Days, what's one thing you're looking forward to? 24th.
What am I not looking forward to? I'm looking forward to seeing all my friends in the same room again.
Yeah. For me, I think this is the first step into making Magnum a legitimate household name and not in the black hole of the Midwest that we are in. And this is everything that Jason Strife fought for, and we will continue to fight for.
However big he dreamt it would be, we'll make it bigger.
Yep. Absolutely. Well, Days, that's all we have for tonight. Piggy in the Bank. Piggy in the Bank. Red Wing versus Jay Fowler. Okay? Not to mention, the Top Gun title is on the line. Mm-hmm. The Magnum Wrestling Tag Team Championships are on the line.
Mm-hmm.
A lot going on.
Of Women of Magnum.
Women of Magnum. Come on. And like I said, the only way you can see it is live, or subscribe to Twitch. $4.99. You can see it a week later.
A week later.
Okay. Also, make sure you keep up to date on all and everything Magnum Wrestling on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram,
We're
Snapchat, whatever we have. Just make sure. TikTok. We have a TikTok. And who knows? 2023 has a lot of surprises. You never know. There might be a weekly thing on here on Twitch. Who knows? 2023 could be full of surprises. Who knows? But, folks, we are... Oh, yes, you get a free subscription if you have Amazon Prime. Absolutely. Digital Diane, our Twitch master guru right there. Okay? Folks, 2023 is going to be on fire. And we want you to be there with us. So,
absolutely.
We will all see you on the 24th. For Daisy Daniels, I'm Ryan Russo. Good night.